Hey guys, MarkStuffers12 here, and sorry it's been so long since I last did an episode. Which, is kind of funny, because there's a running theme on this channel. Hang on a second, my leg's tangled up. I'm gonna try and keep this short, because I just did a recording of this where I was rambling on for 4 minutes. I wasn't really doing anything, and I was kind of tripping over my own words. So, let's see if I can word it better this time. At the same time, I'm gonna go to the professor's secret lab and start collecting some gems or whatever. Because it's a productive, use of my time, whatever. Okay, so there are some reasons, multiple reasons, why it's been, a few months since I've actually been able to record an episode of this. As I said before, my housemates were, the biggest reason. I don't want to record with other people in the house because I get very self-conscious of the things I say, especially when somebody's trying to sleep. One of my housemates sleep during the day. I accidentally exited the lab. No, let me back in. One of them sleeps during the day, the other sleeps at night. Like, they're pretty much opposites. And when I say they are, I mean, I should say they were, since one of them has recently moved out. Part of the reason I'm able to make this. So, and on other weekends, when I've actually had the opportunity to record, because, they're both out, what am I doing? I've not actually been feeling too well. I feel kind of sick, tired, sluggish. I haven't really been doing a lot otherwise. But I haven't been in a talkative mood enough, to want to record a video in the first place. God damn it. Oh wow, that was lucky. And, then, and the other problem, the times I did feel good and my housemates were at the house, well, I guess there's two more problems, but one of them was the controller. Although I'll explain the other problem I just remembered first. I don't always know when my housemates are out. And housemates, I mean, like, the girl, yes, it's very obvious when she's in, her lights are on, or she'll be, like, downstairs watching TV. The other one, he just comes and goes. The only sign I used to have was that my bike used to go missing. Because he would used to borrow it without asking. Originally he did ask, but then it turned into him just not bothering to anymore, and I was like, could you stop? I've given you your own bike. Yo, it's at the junkyard. I can't believe you. Even if you're lying, that's still pretty fucking harsh. I gave you your own bike. Well, my ex-foster dad gave you your own bike. And you were so happy, and then you were like, I don't like the color of it, I don't like how it's a death trap. This brown powder stabilizes soil and infuses it with nutrients. It's one of the fertilizer ingredients we need to find the monkey worker. Find for the monkey worker. Wait, time out a sec. What? Wait, patience. Oh, if we meant like food or something. Fucking hell. Oh, watch this. I'm gonna get this guy right in the face. Oh, no, don't worry, I won't miss this time. Oh my god, this is just really embarrassing. I'll get him eventually. Come on, dude. Could you just... Oh, no, he ain't gonna get me. Yeah. Okay, here's the other button. Okay, so the fourth problem is the controller. Fucking hell. So, the drivers... for the PlayStation 4 controller, the third-party ones... the website that loads up when you open up the little program seems to have shut down, and it no longer recognizes my controller on the computer, and I can't install new drivers because, the website doesn't exist, and the local mode, which still lets you use the app, kind of, doesn't really, work. It doesn't let you install drivers because it doesn't have them available. I don't know why, but I guess it makes sense since how they have the latest drivers if it's, an offline mode. So I was kind of screwed there. I'm gonna collect this now. This orange powder yields bananas with tough peels. Makes for better living quarters. It's one of the fertilizer ingredients we need to find for the monkey worker. Wow, how convenient, 2 of them in the same place. I wonder if we're going to find another key hop soon. Anyway, so... wait, hang on, let me just check. Just checking Audacity, anyway, what was I going to say? I've also got a cold. So, the only other option I had was, like, you know, use the keyboard. I don't want to do that for a game like this, because that would drive me crazy. Wow, look at all this fucking stuff we're finding. Ah, god damn it. Move ship, move. Oh, okay, it just shuts itself. Cool. So, you're not there to gather it, and the item's like, well, I guess I'll just get back in this chest, and whatever. Hey, this dragonfly wing looks cooler than even my wings. No fair. She is a flip over this. Interesting. Very interesting. Do I have this yet? Do I have the other chest key? I want it. Okay. Where was I? I keep going off topic, but, you know, I am playing the game, so maybe why not. But, oh, I've got to activate that powder. So what is something you managed to figure out, isn't there? Key items. Oh, no, here it is. Yes. Okay, activate it quickly. Might give you that nice shade of cyan. Oh yeah! Oh, that looks so good on Spyro. It's like a shiny Pokemon or something. Until you collect like a red gem. Wait for it. Wait for it. Oh, no, come on. Oh, come on, dude. And then I turn red anyways. Okay. Oh wow, okay, I'm back to my normal color. Or, if the movie player doesn't play properly, maybe I'm actually yellow right now, like what happened last time. Which is pretty freaking weird. I think I'm using the wrong emulator again, guys. Remember when I fixed this in one of the earlier episodes? I was like, oh, if I just use Visual Boy Advance, blah blah blah, the movie recordings won't fuck up. Well, guess what? I've already forgotten which one I used in the first place, which is problematic. Okay. Okay, just need the electricity thing. Open this door, which is pretty cute. Controller. Okay, so... wait, what? How do you even get in here? Crazy. So, I remembered I had the, fuck, I did it again! I really shouldn't make that button. Okay. So I had, I remembered I had, what do you call it? A GameCube adapter. The Wii U GameCube controller, USB adapter thing, whatever, has some third-party software which lets you, have up to 4 controllers on your PC, whatever, configured. I haven't used it since I was using Windows 7, so I thought, hey, why not use that? Why haven't I used that in a while? I can use that as a controller. But it didn't want to work. I reinstalled it, didn't work properly. Then I found out there was a new version that I hadn't currently gotten. Basically my version was out of date, I installed it, didn't work. And then today I gave it another go because trying to get this to work was a piece of shit, it was a pain in the ass. I'd spent so many hours, fucking trying to get it to work. It drained a lot of energy out of me, I don't feel like recording afterwards. I know, crazy, right? But today I found a fix. When configuring the controller on Windows gamepads, controller setup thingy, whatever, when I'm configuring the joystick, if I do it in full circles like it tells me to, and then I open up an emulator, it doesn't work properly because of the dead zones that are built into this software. So if I press left, right, up, and down, Spyro would move like that. If I press diagonal up, he'll be locked into the last position he was. So I could be holding diagonal left, or diagonal left up right now, and he won't be moving. Same for any of the diagonals. I was like, why isn't this working? I can only move in the 4 directions, and no combination of the 2. But using a hairband around the joystick while configuring it, so that it didn't go, didn't make complete full circles, seemed to fix the problem. Why not just alter the dead zone, you may just ask? Well, I did, but it doesn't seem to work in this piece of software, since it was designed to work on Windows 7, and this is Windows 10. So, something has gone wrong somewhere, and I don't know why, but this seems to be a temporary fix for 2D games. However, when it comes to 3D games, this configuration is not perfect. I could show you guys the setting, but there's no point. The little cursor, the little plastic cursor in the box is offset. It's down near the bottom somewhere. It shouldn't be there. But for 2D games, it works. I can do full circles, no problem. Which means, hooray, I can record this today. This is a feature that I've been talking about all along. The goggles, I mean. Sorry, I'm talking about the sign. This is something you unlock at this point in the game. All those footprints are very important, even to the point where I forgot what they did. But we're not going to get them just yet. And by just yet, I mean I think you have to go over here to get them. Or that little kid gives you them. I forget. I've only done this once, so this is going to be very interesting. I know it's nearby. Okay, so there is a seal in the water. So yeah, that's been my problem for the past few months. You know, my 4 problems. I'll be making more videos, hopefully, depending on my mood. That's the biggest problem now, I suppose, since my other housemate, because I only live with one now, he's out, like, pretty much all the time, to the point where he doesn't do any of his washing up. The sink is full of all the forks in the house, and all the big spoons. The knives are starting to disappear, and the small spoons are starting to disappear. It's been there for like 4+ weeks, and he's like, oh, that wasn't me, because he's either got bad memory, or he's a shitty liar. But he's out a lot, so it's gonna be fine, I guess. Oh, I fucked that puzzle up. God damn it. Am I up here again? Huh, okay, hedgehog's gone. Oh, there he is now. That's not easier than I thought. I wouldn't be able to do this puzzle if it was, if I still have controller problems. But it's surely fair. Still looking for a job, still looking for things, still doing other things in the meantime. I'm going to be part of a program soon for the Princess Trust. You do community projects or something, I don't know. And I get a certificate at the end of it. It's going to be pretty cute. This is a handcrafted, ignitable fuse. I'm dying. Must have been painstaking to make this thing. It's one of the Master Thief's tools. Oh, that's pretty cute, I suppose. Oh my god, it's ripped off. I should... Oh, sorry if you hear the buzzing noise, that's my phone. Speaking of phone, did I tell you guys I got a new phone? I think I told you guys I got a new phone. The more I use this Google Pixel phone, the more I fall in love with it. It's just so intuitive. I'm so used to Apple's products. This is not an ad, by the way. I have to make that clear. Jesus Christ, it's so intuitive. You look at the screen, you're like, oh, I'm using this application, or I'm using this feature. Hey, what happens if I do this? What happens if I use 2 fingers here? What happens if I click this icon? On an Apple device, that wouldn't do anything. But let's test it. Wow, that actually works. That makes so much sense. The only problems I can think of are that when you're holding the phone, it's very slippery and easy to drop. And the screen, I found out, scratches easily, because recently I was taking it out of my socks since I can't afford a case at the moment. Sad, I know, right? I can afford a £600 phone, but I a £10 phone contract. But I can't... God damn it, sheep. But I can't afford a case. But, whatever, a Virgin Media sock is fine. It's totally fine. Hang on, where am I going? Okay. So... was I going the right way? Okay, let me just check this way again. Sorry guys, if I'm backtracking too much. But, phone, let me think, what was I saying? Oh yeah, and the other problem is, for whatever reason, I can't I can't work out why. I can't work out the reason. I can't work out the timing. But it seems to like lighting up dimly. Now, the screen lights up with notifications. That's fine. I understand that. The entire screen lights up on the lock screen. But when you have the phone, you know, locked. God damn it. Come back, you piece of shit. When you have the phone locked, for whatever reason, it will light up dimly, just to show the clock. I don't know why. It just does it randomly, and it does it more if you hold the phone. If you shake the phone, it doesn't activate it. If you just pick up the phone, it doesn't necessarily activate it. But something is causing the screen to light up, so you could just be holding it in your hand innocently, and because you know, 48% of the phone, or whatever the percentage is all touch screen. It means that while you're holding it, you're going to be touching part of the screen, and because, you know, it's already lit up somewhat, it recognizes that your hand's on there. And what it does next is, it recognizes your hand touching the screen as, you know, making gestures. So, a lot of notifications, including calendar events, have been deleted from the lock screen just because I've gone to pick up my phone quickly just to put it down somewhere else. Like in the kitchen or something. It's ridiculous. Oh, for fuck's sake. Well, it sounds like my housemate's home. I say quietly. Anyway, well, I'm gonna continue. Why not? How long have I been talking for anyway? Actually, you know what? I don't know. I guess that's fine. Well, yeah, but other than that, the phone is really good. I really like it. I recommend it to everyone, especially if you're trying to get away from Apple products, because Apple products kind of suck. I'm still salty about my iPhone 4S going from this amazing, fast, high-quality piece of equipment to something that's basically low-quality, slow, and pointless. Wow, that activates all the way over there. Okay. Game, Liz, game. Do I need to see that, please? Wow, this is just really mixing everything together, isn't it? This is like the final place, but no, it isn't. Hint, hint. But yeah, what else is I thinking about saying? Said the controller, said videos. Oh yeah, I guess as a side note, annotations no longer work, so I don't know what I'm going to do at the end of these videos. I guess I have to redesign that screen. And I never finish adding annotations to the videos in this series. There are some videos that just end, it's like, coming soon! It's like, oh, how do I put in the next episode? Most people are mobile anyway, I should just probably revise them, add in, you know, those little video card things. It's going to look very ugly. Because this series was not designed with that in mind, with, you know, end-slate type things, which is what's trending now on, you know, smart devices or whatever. Huh, whoops. Wait, hang on. I'm not even on the Switch, dude. Whatever. Oh god, you really have to fucking drag this out, don't you? But yeah, annotations no longer work. I'm kind of sad, but I guess it would have been difficult to get them working, whatever. What does piss me off, though, is that people still read the description less often. Just like the early days of YouTube. Like, you make a video, you explain a bunch of stuff, obviously you'll have more information in the description. People will be like, oh my god, like, I don't understand this thing, or why does this thing exist? I'm like, it's in the description, goddammit. And other people are the same. Like, they understand the frustration. Oops, just skipped over the dialogue. But, I guess it's always going to be a problem. And I especially hate it when, again, this is just an annoyance I've been reminded of today, but I especially hate it when somebody does something. Like, wow, I made this kind of video for the first time, or I discovered this glitch in this video game for the first time, or hey, I just found a bunch of information about this video game. I'm not going to do any research, I'll just make a video on it, like, fact. Oh, I'm verified now. I've got like 10,000 subscribers, or 100,000, or a million, whatever. I must be good at my job. This is like, you guys even do 5 minutes research. Like earlier today, this person. Oh, you can just jump over them. Cool. This person was like, "Hey guys, I just discovered this brand new thing." Okay, they weren't making it out to be that crazy. But they're like, "I discovered this brand new thing in Super Mario Brothers. Did you know that there's an extra little bit of music that's part of the one-up thing?" Wow. And then there are comments saying, "Wow, it's amazing. People are still discovering things in this game after 25 years. 1985. 2017. 25 years. That doesn't add up." No! I did a bit of research. Briefly! Fucking briefly! I found a video 5 years ago. The same game. The same soundbite. Explained. Which means a glitch known to cause this one-up thing has existed for longer than 5 years. This person's explaining why it happens, which means that's probably when someone smart enough came along to analyze what's going on. This person, nope, oh my god, I discovered a new glitch. Oh my god, you did discover a new glitch. Add this to the cutting room floor. The cutting room floor is an archive of important video game discoveries. It's an incomplete one. Fucking hell. It's very incomplete. I do not use it as a reference when doing my Let's Glitch Super Mario 64 series, because about 50% of the time, they don't have the glitch I'm looking for. And I have to go onto older websites like Dom Dunk. Or what was the other one? Dom Dunk. Damn it. I've forgotten. They're free main guys. Jay the Ham, Dom Dunk, and I'll have to get back to you guys. I'll probably put it on the screen. But anyway, wow, this is the coolest snowboard I've ever seen, and I haven't seen many. The cheetahs will probably flip over this. I think we've got enough really cool stuff now to satisfy the cheetah Spyro. We should talk to Hunter. Oh, sweet, we're going to get another heart this episode. And I am the colour of a cheetah. Which is funny, because I'm going to the cheetah spot spa. Is there anything in this area I've missed? There's a big X. Is that me by any chance? Yes it is. I think I've got everything in here. So, let's go back.